Hello and welcome. Let's do another buy low, sell high. This one will be within GRS and Bitcoin. To play this game, you're going to need Small Basic, which is a free download, and I just search for Small Basic. When this comes up, you're going to have an empty screen. Just click on the import button. You'll need a code. I'll push publish, which will create the code of MQB131. Let's get started. We're going to start the game off on day number one. There's about 1,500 days in here. And we'll play for large moves. And how it's going to work out is the inverse of Bitcoin on the price. Yeah, all the times you see a point zero whatever, 004, whatever, point 0.0000275, whatever in that area. But if you take 1 divided by that number, that's how many you would need to get 1 Bitcoin. And to start this off, you would need about 125,000 to get 1 Bitcoin. So we're going to start it off with zero point 0.1 BTC and 125,000 GRS, which would be about zero point 0.2 Bitcoin. Back then, Bitcoin price is 250 bucks. So we start like 50 bucks, which is like the amount you give like kids that are entering high school allowance. I don't know, but it's not that much, obviously. Again, I want to play for big moves. And let's go in the mindset that you think the reason why you're buying GRS is because you think it's going to go way up. So you don't want to sell a lot of it until the price is right. But let's go for like large pullbacks, like even a half a million, better than a 50% decline. And if it maybe goes up to 175, which it doesn't, it goes down to 375. That's a decent sized decline on day number 19. You wait 3 weeks and you get your first trade. You got 125,000, but you don't want to sell too many. But by selling 15,000, you go from point 0.1 to about point 0.14, and the price goes up. So let's sell your profits after the 39% increase, and it's just an okay start. Let's look for another buy at say 320,000. Sell it at say 675. It goes to 709. That's maybe sell 10% of what you own. It's not much, but it's something. And now let's look for like a decent pullback again, like 300,000, or for it to go back over the million number. And it goes to 227. That's a very good decline, or a very good rise on the GRS. So of the 136,000, maybe you want to sell like 18,000 of it, get like 0.07. And now we got the price point going up a bit, but again, go for large gains. That's like better than double, a 2x move on the altcoin. And if there's basically, this would be a pullback on the coin, which is what would happen here. So of the Bitcoin, let's sell half our profits, 0.034. And now after the 330, let's buy it, say 150,000. Sell it like the 555 number, but it goes to 138 on day 241. Have 130,000 almost, maybe get rid of 15,000 and change. And you're adding 0.11, that's almost double the Bitcoin number. So here we are standing again, 138,000, looking to maybe get some nice profits if it goes down to 65. But either way, if it goes up to say close to the 200 number, you'll sell Bitcoin and buy GRS. But no, it's 37,300. So at this stage, let's now start to increase the ante a bit, 29,500. Now we're getting 0.78 Bitcoin. That's a huge increase. And not only that, it goes up the next day. That just makes things phenomenal. So you already bought close to like zero point 0.7. You could even unload like a quarter of them. That's not. And get like 15,000 of them back. Wait for maybe a pullback to 30. Maybe a rise back to 6 figures, which goes down to 27. So of the 100,000, maybe we'll sell 25,000 of them and get almost another full Bitcoin. 1.689 on day 877. So for the lowest buy price, let's go say 15K. Let's sell it up close to 60. Goes to 14.8. So the 75,000, maybe we'll go about 26,000 of them. Add 1.73 Bitcoin. Okay, let's see where we go from here. 14,000. Let's maybe go 7,500 buy. Maybe go 23,000 high for the sell, and that's where it goes to the sell part. So the 3.4, maybe we want to sell one of them, get 24,000. Look to buy back at say 12, sell at say 40, and it goes up to that 40 number on day 929. So maybe you want to sell another 1.05 and get 45,000 from the 73. So here we are standing now at the 43. So let's go 22. Sell at say 68. Goes down to 14. So the 119, maybe you want to get rid of 36,000. And we'll add 2.5. That's another big score. So now we're talking like 4 Bitcoin. Goes up 35%. But let's go for a bigger game. Maybe we'll miss out. 7,000 buy. Let's go 25,000 sell. And it does reach it. So of that, maybe we'll sell like 1/3 of the BTC. Wait, that's a buy order, of course, on the other end. 16,000. Well, no, let's even go like 13,000. And maybe 42,000 up top. And that's where it is. So of the 2.5, maybe we'll go 1.125, add 52. Day 985 now, so you're in almost 3 years. Of course, we're doing this on a quick time frame. I'm doing this fast right now. I can't believe it's 7 minutes. I'm already this far. But uh, anyway, let's move on. 25,000 buy. Let's say sell at 77. It goes up. So of the 0.46, maybe go like zero point 0.5, even 0.6. Get 48,000. Now let's wait for it to pull back. There's been many sellers in a row, so let's even go like 30. And 126 maybe. And it does go down to that 30, so of the 218, maybe you want to get rid of 50. You get 1.6. That's a very good score. And then it goes down even more. 58%. So of the 160, maybe go like 60. And now it's like 487. Huge. And now it's up 77. And we got 7 of them to sell with. So let's sell like 2. And it goes back. I can just buy those 2 right again, just like that. And sell a bit more, 123,000, maybe go about 30,000 of them. Get another 3.5 Bitcoin to go to 11 almost. Try to buy it back at 5,000, sell it like, and it's really low, so 14, close to double on this one, which is what we're going to get. So owning 11, maybe we sell 4 of them. And after 17, let's buy it back at like 86. Sell it, say, 29. It goes to 84. So of the 164, maybe go 50-ish. Add almost 6 Bitcoin. And at 8,000, let's buy it 46. Sell at 16. It goes up there, so let's sell like maybe 5 of them. Buy at like 9,000, sell at 30. Goes to 8. So the 200,000, let's go 65. Now it's 15 Bitcoin owning on day 1,057. And Bitcoin prices are quite expensive at this price, in the area of about 15, 16, 17,000. So you're starting $250 investment, doing pretty good. Okay, last trade 8,300. You'd be looking to be buying at maybe 45, selling at say 13,000. It's a sell, so let's sell of the 15, maybe 5 of them. Buy it back at 75, sell it at 20. And it goes up there, so let's sell maybe 4.5 more there. Get about 90,000. So now we have 6. Let's go for a lowest price of 11,000. Sell it at like 31. and it goes down. So the 295, maybe we'll go 100,000 of it. Add another 9.3. Do a 6,000 low, 17,000 upper number. We're going to have a sell of the GRS only 195,000. If you 80 around 80,000 of it, you would add 14. So that's now do 3,500 buy. Better than a 2x move up, which happened. So the 29 maybe go like 12 and a half. So we'll look to buy at 6,000, sell at 18, and that's where it ends. We have 17.163 Bitcoin. And then even at this time, with the 11,000 ratio, that means you would have about over 20 Bitcoin worth of GRS. Under 40. And if Bitcoin was $1,000, that would be 40,000. We could times that by 5, and even back then, this would be like times it by 4, and even higher since then, because this is day 1262. But turning like $50 into 16, 20,000 kind of deal is child's play. At least I'm just quickly doing it in this game, and this was 11 minutes doing it really fast. Let's even just add another one. Just for something fun to do quick. XBY and NXT. Two altcoins together. Have some fun with another one just because I got extra time. And we'll do it really quick again. Play for those like 2x kind of moves if we can. 80% moves. So this one here, we have something that's got a ratio at 57.89 to start. So we'll do a low price of 30, high price of 100. And in this case, if it goes down, I'm going to be selling number 4 or pushing 1 to buy. And if it goes up, I'll be pushing 2 to sell or 3 to as the same thing. But having 5,800 here, let's assume you go 1,500. And let's go for 13 or 50. Okay, so now let's go 1850, a big one if it goes down again. That's like 3 in a row, basically. So 5.5 and 23, and it does. So let's just go like 1300. And now from 4.7, let's go 2.35 should be half. And then it's even to 10 on the upside, so it goes down here. So let's do 550, do about half. Let's do 1 or 4.5 on the upside. There we go. It goes up. So on the DGB, I guess I think it's actually NXT, although it says DGB. That's just a typo error. I just didn't change it over. But of the 849, let's do 120. Even 100 should give us a whole bunch. Yeah, doubles it. And then just there, okay, let's do another 125 more. And now let's just wait for it, say 4 or 16. Okay, sell XBY, maybe 600. Okay, buy at 185, sell at, say, 7.4. Goes to 7.4, so let's go 250. And let's do like 3.9 or 15.5. It goes up nice. So the 534, maybe let's go like 250, almost half. Buy it at 9, sell it at 36 of the 8,000. Let's do 2,000 on that side. That's almost doubling back your DGB. Buy it back at 4.2. Just do the double. And now it goes to 328. Let's go like 2,500 of those for 750. And it even goes down half here. So we'll do it again, like sell half. So we'll go 0.8 or 3.2 here, and it goes down again. So let's keep on doing the half number. until it stops. And even now, I want to go like so many buys in a row, like 1.6 would be double. Like let's go even 1.9. So the 3,500, that's really go low scale because we bought a whole like crap load to start. Like 450 would double the supply. So let's buy at 1, sell at 4, and that's where we would stand. And we'd be waiting for, of course, XBY shut down pretty much January 14th for its actual trading purposes like this. But the whole point is just putting the numbers together. So in this example, we didn't make too many trades. And if you play for 30-40% moves and all that stuff and try to get more fancy that way, you're most certainly got a better chance of doing better than this. But this is also a good form of just hardly putting as much time into it, which could be a good thing because other things to do, and it's just available to get good gains just by really quickly checking, and usually not much happening. You see, there was like what, a handful of trades over what would have been 1 year here. So 3,000 and 1,800 is, so what did we start off with? So we ended up getting 30 times more there and losing out like 3 times the amount of the XBY because of the value of it just being so much more. And that's a lot of the game. And if you can survive a lot of those situations, let's do a Mona GRS one now just to finish this off because I guess I like to make longer videos. So this is 262. Again, we're going to play the half numbers. There's 1,500 days on this one. So this should have a decent amount of trades. So we have one going down to 102. Let's trade 500 of them to start. And I'm going to reduce the font size on this. And let's move on. So 50, 1 would be half, 200 would be double. So of the Mona, we got 14. We can sell like 3.5 of them. Buy back at 105, sell at 422. Now we can sell like 4.6 of them. And then the next time we go really aggressive if it goes up. So the 200 buy and like 855 sell, which it goes down. So the 4,900 go like 850. And we'll go 100 low, 390 high. Goes down to 65. That's a monstrous move. So let's do 2,200 of them. So half off is 30. Double than that. It's going to be much better than double after that move. 170. It goes to 26. So of the 1,850, let's just pretty much do half until this run is over. 13.5 buy, 60 sell. It goes to 13. So again, until this just keeps going down, I'm just going to keep doing it this way. And that means when the opposite comes in, I really got to short sell the first couple of turns in a row. Lowest price after 13, we'll go 6.5. 27 would be double, so let's go 36, and it's 39. So let's talk about short selling. 113 I own. When you're doing 2x moves, you can pretty much sell half at 65. So when I want to short sell, let's go to 18, and it should be more than 475, and it is 701. Okay, so the 39, let's buy that back at 20, sell at 80. It goes to the this number here. So let's sell of the 1176. Let's sell 400. Get back 20. Buy at 10. Sell at 39. Goes to 8. So let's do like half again. 375. Buy at 4. Sell at 16. Goes to 3. Do the half again. Okay, 1.5. Of course, I don't remember how this ended up going, so regardless, let's just move on. Again, short selling again, same thing. Of the 225, what would 30 do? Almost double. So 3.1, let's go 12.5, it goes there. So a bit better of a sale now. Let's go like 35, which would add 450, 450 almost. So let's go 6.4. All the short selling's done now. It goes to 555. So the 834, maybe you want to go 220. Let's go 280 and then 11. Goes to 178. Oh, 400? Well, more than half. It's a big move. 223. And it goes up 81%, which isn't that big of a surprise when you have volatility of that magnitude. Sell 50 of them, get back 160. And then it goes up 41%. Sell another 50, get back 227. Let's wait for 2.3 or 9. It goes to 11. So 90 of them for 1,000. Goes up 37. So just for something small, like 50 of them. And then buy that 50 back. Okay, wait for 5.5 for 22. I guess when I see the moves there, I just take it. That's like me. Big, big, big fall here. Going from 11 down to 446. Let's sell half. So let's go 2.3 to like 9.2. Goes up. So the 432, let's go like 150. And then do 4.5 and 18. Down. So of the 2,000, let's go 875 and bring back 194. Go back to 25 and 9. Goes to 178. So let's go like close to half at 700. Add like 400. We're day 890, so things are definitely increasing. We got like 800 of each coin now. So as far as the lowest price, let's go like say 0.9 and like 3.5. Goes up. So it said liquidate 250. Buy back at say 180. Sell at 7. Okay, so we'll do a buyback, maybe 555. Goes up 42%, but that's not double. And now the 953, say 325 will sell. And it's just flopping back and forth right now, which I have no problem with it doing. So the 628, let's sell close to half, 300. And let's go 375 and 15. Goes to 34. Well, that's huge. So the 328 that I own, 240, 235. I mean, that's just a huge move, and it's bound to go back down. Oh, no, it goes back up. So I guess just because of that, just to get something, of the 93, I might as well liquidate 25 of them. So let's buy it back at 15. That's that sick. It really is. All right, so there's a big buyback at 674. And then you can do those types of moves. When you see shit like that happening, then that just becomes predictable. So now you're in position. You got 13,646. You were making some aggressive trades selling at 34 and 50. 5,500. How much would they get you back? 800? That's really aggressive in itself. Let's take a chance. I mean, you're really risking it because I could be going like 6,000, but I'm only going 2,000. And you see it goes up 50%. I could have got a better deal by selling more. Well, let's just wait for even better than 12. Nope, 277. Okay, of those 11,000, now I'm going to seriously consider more than half, 6,000. I short sold the last time. Get back 2,100. Then it goes up, so I can now just liquidate 500 quickly. Buy back at 2, sell at 8, goes to 8. So of the 2,000, 750 of them. Okay, buy back at 4.5, maybe 15 sell, goes to 356. So sell maybe 5,000 of the 14. Add 1,300. So we'll do 1.75 and 7. Goes to 169, so liquidate maybe half of them. Okay, go for like 0.85, 3.4. Goes up. So maybe sell like 1,800 of... No, we got to short sell because this is going to add a lot. Yeah. Wait for a couple sells. So the next one, if it comes in, I'm gonna sell like 1,000 or 900 of them, but it goes back down, and then I'd sell bigger after that. So of the 9,000, let's do 2,500. 0.85 buy, 3.3 sell, and that's it. Around 6,000 of each coin is what we ended up with in this game. We started off again with 10 and 2,600. So the one on the bottom pretty much doubled, and the one up top, the Mona, went up 600 times. It's like one of those how do you do kind of deals. And then the key thing is when they're worth a whole bunch against the dollar, just sell them. Buy whatever, gold, silver, cash, however you want to do it off of crypto. That's how I feel anyway. Thank you for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Bye bye.